Yo. Mm. Mm-mm. What's going on, foodie fam? We are back with some more best and worst restaurants right here in my state. Now, this particular restaurant, Criollisimo, out in New Britain, Connecticut, is a very popular Latin cuisine spot. The owner decided to open up a sandwich shop recently right across the street. Now, this spot is already rocking for lunch. Like, it is outside the door. You gonna be waiting if you don't place your order early. I wonder if the new sandwich spot is just as fire as the restaurant itself. Sit back, relax, and get comfortable. We're gonna read this singular Yelp review, and then we're gonna slide over to Criollisimo's new sandwich shop. Oh, this person ain't playing no games for real, for real. They writing, y'all. Origin. Brenda Torres officially retired, opened the shop in fall of 2024. Criollisimo refers to a literary movement that centers on Latin culture. Concept: the shop complements the Puerto Rican restaurant across the street of the same name. Here, the focus is sandwiches with popular Puerto Rican fillings, such as pernil asado, which is roasted pork, and pulpo, which is octopus salad. Coffee prepared with beans from the island, and products are available as well. The shop feels like a celebration of Puerto Rican culture. The location? The sandwich shop and associated restaurant are connected by a dedicated street pathway with a fee-free parking lot just steps away. In 2016, the neighborhood was formally recognized as the Barrio Latino due to the high concentration of residents and businesses with Latin ties. The restaurant is near Walnut Hill Park, making it a great destination to pick up some special and easy to transport sandwiches and beverages. Atmosphere? The sandwich shop has tall ceilings and filled with sunlight thanks to being lined with windows on two sides. Art and merchandise highlight the celebration of Puerto Rican culture. Red metal cafe tables, as well as a long wooden communal counter, are available for dining. The space is spacious and attractive. A television affixed to the wall streams videos of Puerto Rico scenery, bringing the island experience virtually into the cafe. Service: food and beverages are purchased at a counter for on-site dining or takeout. Jamar was very helpful and showed pride in the preparation and presentation of the dishes. Food and beverage. Flavorful sandwiches are large, great for sharing, and include some popular American classics such as ham and cheese. As of February 2025, sandwich prices range from $7 to $20. Pastries, custards, coffees prepared with yacona beans from Puerto Rico, and fruit drinks are available as well. I have ordered the Cubano Criollo, $14, and is in favor of the shop employee. As suggested by the name, it is not a classic Cuban. Expect large chunks of pork, crisp lettuce, and mayonnaise-based sauce. It was artfully presented in a long wood board with a side of plantain chips. The size was ample enough to be shared with another or saved for lunch the following day, as I did. A chilled can of coconut soda was a good accompaniment. I have also enjoyed stopping by for a coffee and pastry in the morning when I'm in the area. Tip: customers are welcome to call ahead to place an order for pickup. The shop is located near several major thoroughfares that traverse central Connecticut, map attached. This, coupled with an adjacent public parking lot, makes the sandwich shop a great destination to have in mind while traveling. The cappuccino is served with a topping of sweetened whipped cream, so if you do not want a sweet tasting cappuccino, ask to be without. This is why, y'all, I enjoy doing these Yelp reviews over TripAdvisor or over Google. Like, individuals get really verbose, extremely detailed. You get a better idea. It isn't just, hey, it was great, or hey guys, you got to stop in. Like, this one right here is a full, complete breakdown. I love it. Got me already amped to go try, you know what I'm saying, this little Criollisimo sandwich spot. Sit back, relax, get comfortable. Let's slide to the spot. All right, fam, so like we were saying, Criollisimo is right here, bang bang, and literally right across the street, you have the new sandwich shop. And is it as good or even better than Criollisimo itself? As far as parking, I mean, you can park up over here in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Grand opening activity. Ooh. There's some parking up off over here as well. Or you could just do what I do and just, park along the main street. However you want to get down, it don't matter. You know, I had to come slide through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I done brought the appetite and everything with me today. All right, y'all. So Brenda got me getting the tripleta. We're gonna get the Cubano, and what's the name of this?
Quesito.
Quesito. Look like a wild, sweet treat to eat right here, y'all. See that kind of like, it looks like a honey glaze is over there. I don't know exactly what it is, but. Fresh pastry, sweet glaze, like cream cheese filling on this right here for more sweetness. Sticking. The cream cheese busting out at the seams of fresh pastry action. It is the softest, sweetest little bite of delight and a nice little treat to start off your meal. I will say this much. Because of how soft it is and that sweet, like kind of sticky glaze, it's gonna get stuck to the back of your teeth. But that's good. All right. So the mango babita de Hugo, babita de Hugo. All right. I'm gonna give that a try right now. Branding game is insane. You see the Criollisimo. Mango game, not too sweet, right? Like a hint of sweetness. It's like a freshly squeezed mango that hasn't been diluted. So some ice cubes in here, got the nice ice, nice, cold, refreshing. Again, not too sweet, just a great taste of mango at the end of the day. Oh my God. I'm telling you right now, y'all, I'm already getting excited for both my tripleta and my Cubano because if our sweet treat up front and our drink is any indication of what these sandwiches are gonna be hitting on, y'all gonna wanna have been here yesterday. You hear what I'm saying to you, baby? Sit back, relax, and comfortable. You know what happens next. Y'all gonna stop leaving me like this. I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all gonna stop leaving me to my food devices by myself. Y'all know I gotta eat every week to bring y'all food reviews. Somebody needs to just come out and just pop up on your boy. Pop up on your boy. But like, Daym, I need half of that. You can't finish, I need half. Or run it. All right, let's go ahead and get our little flag out, y'all. But boop, boop, got the flag in the building. And I just wanna, Cubanos up first. Pepper jack cheese on the Cubano, family. Yo. All the flavors here are very expressive in their own right. We have a salty explosion between both the ham and the pernil that are both extremely tender. The pernil is bringing up so much liquid, so much moisture, and you bite, your teeth sink straight on through. The acidity levels are minuscule coming up off of our ickle pickle popping on a handstand, and then we're getting a nice tangy spark coming from the mustard. Our fresh bread, our thin fresh bread, crispy because it's been toasted, adding to the perfection of this Cubano right here. And you get plenty of meat. They don't hold and skimp on the beef here whatsoever. I love that for them. I love that for me. Ay, Dios mío. I'm so mad that that's so good. And the craziest thing is, I didn't even taste the spicy flair of the pepper jack cheese. I got the nice pull on the pepper jack, but I ain't get no pepper on that jack. All right, y'all. Now, how about our tripleta? Same fresh bread activity, same pork, but this time, remember, we have the onions for flavor, and we went with a turkey option, right? Mm. Now listen, honestly, right off the top on that first bite, I'll say that for those who do not care for a higher salt taste on their sandwich, go with the tripleta. With the tripleta, you're gonna get the pernil, you're gonna get the flavor off of the red onion, and a nice little snap at that. You have turkey in here, so the salt intake is definitely less than it is with the Cubano. You do not have the tanginess of the mustard, but whatever sauce is being used here, it's getting drowned out by how good the pernil is. You're not getting much other flavors outside of pernil pork popping on this one, family. You're gonna enjoy this. The second bite came with a spicy tip. It looks like a sriracha chipotle creamy sauce, which if that's the case, just makes the tripleta phenomenal. These sandwiches did exactly what they needed to do, exactly what I expected for them both to do. Right here at Criollisimo sandwich shop across the street from Criollisimo, hands down, a problem for any sandwich shop out there in Connecticut who thinks they doing something. You're doing nothing, trust me. Now let's take this back to Yo and type up the breakdown, because damn. All right, fam, so we are back from Criollisimo sandwich shop in New Britain. My experience there, mind is still blown. I can still taste the flavors in my mouth from both sandwiches. Even that little sticky glazed, like croissant, cream cheese flooded pastry, and that mango juice that was fresh from the island. Stop playing with your boy. Let's go ahead, get into Yelp, show the love that this place deserves. And again, if you're in New Britain, you might want to check it out. Let's go ahead and get busy. What can I say? When you have some amazing sandwiches at your sandwich shop and you are already known for your scrumptious Latin cuisine at your restaurant, it simply makes sense. They just officially opened after months of testing with the community, and I was pleased. The ambiance definitely brings you to Puerto Rico from the pictures upon the walls, the music playing, and even the merchandise that you get to choose from. I was greeted by the owner, Brenda, who was coming from her restaurant across the street to check on her sandwich shop, and she gave me the recommendation of her tripleta, which was turkey, steak, and pork, red onions, and a cream sauce that I believe is sriracha chipotle, but I could be wrong. The pernil was just so moist and tender, with it being loaded on the tripleta. It definitely drowned out the steak and turkey as if they weren't even on the sandwich itself, but the flavors worked so well together that each bite was a flavor explosion that you simply had to respect. Even the added flair of the red onions worked in accord with the subtle, spicy kick of what I believe to be a sriracha chipotle sauce, and I was pleased with each chew. This takes us over to her Cubano sandwich. Again, flooded with tasty pork, but now we add in the thin deli cuts of ham and mustard. You will get more of a saltier intake on this one with the pork, but you will not lose out on the flavor, for it is very present in the Cubano with a tangy bite from the mustard, and on both sandwiches, the toasted bread added a nice crispy bite that is memorable long after you leave. I almost forgot to mention the long pastry I had with a sweet and sticky glaze, flooded with cream cheese. This soft, pillow-like bite from the croissant was exactly what my mouth desired. From a preliminary to my meal, it was simply delicious. I even washed everything down with a very authentic mango juice that was not flooded with unnecessary ingredients. You would have sworn they were draining fresh mangoes in the back and putting the juice directly into your cup. Brenda has done it again. Her sandwich shop is just as amazing as her main restaurant and definitely worth checking out should you find yourself in New Britain anytime soon. Family, a win is a win. Oh, in this food space, a win is a win. I can always taste when owners, when the associates actually give a damn about taking care of the customers. Not just shooting up prices, giving you small portions and saying, thank you very much, come again. But here, you saw the portions were plentiful, bountiful. For sandwiches that are between $7 to $14, maybe a little more based on what you get, you're getting plenty of sandwich, and the flavor explosion in your mouth is worth your return. I said what I had to say. I love y'all like soul food. Don't forget, I do owe y'all that Taco Bell Caliente menu. I will be dropping that later on this week. I got you covered. But let's keep showing these mom and pops more love, man. That's what I really want to do. Put shine on those that actually need it and are actually handling their business in the food space. If you're from Connecticut and I ain't hit them in the spots yet that you like rocking with, hit me in the comment section below. Let your boy know. I holla.